television action. About to make his way to the ring, proudly representing his home country of Canada. He is the Canadian Destroyer, Petey Williams.
And we kick things off this week on Impact with the X Division in the spotlight. It's the Team Canada captain, Petey Williams, former X Division champion and the master of the Canadian Destroyer.
Competitor number 2, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Austin Aries.
Here's another young man that has taken over the X Division by storm. Austin Aries, what a way to kick it off when you think about the quality of talent that is in that ring, and we're just getting started.
Competitor number 3, from Detroit, Michigan, he is Alex Shelley.
Well, check this out. Alex Shelley bringing a video camera and a tripod towards the ringside area and setting it up to the ring. You know, Don, we've talked about it, what a student of the game he is, how he loves to study videotapes from all around the world. Now he's taping his own matches.
And introducing from Hell, Michigan, he is Sabin.
The two-time X Division champ. I mean, think about the talent that is in that ring. You've got Petey Williams, Sabin, Austin Aries, Alex Shelley, who again has the camera set right up into the ring. I tell you what, if you want to get ahead, maybe that's how you do it. You take the likes of these guys while you're wrestling them.
And Don, as you mentioned, 2 of these 4 competitors, former X Division champions in this 4-way matchup. It's the first pin or submission that's scored that will win you the bout. And of course, we saw you cross paths earlier today with Samoa Joe, and Samoa Joe upcoming December 11 at Turning Point in the role of the challenger when he faces the reigning current X Division champ, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Look at this double dive. Sabin connecting on Williams and Shelley respectively.
I'll tell you what, right through the ropes right there, and as you can see, Alex Shelley took a wild shot right in to the rail. Man, you mentioned it. Oh, man, there's another wicked shot as Austin Aries did. Oh, Sabin down and nice two. So close, Mike. You can see what is on Samoa Joe's mind. You can read the AJ on the tape. Fist that he has, that's all he's concentrating on. And there's the pendulum.
Pendulum elbow. Quick cover by Aries, but only able to get barely a 2 count on the Team Canada captain, Petey Williams. You know, you seem surprised, DW, when you ran into the legendary Hall of Famer, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Chicago's #1 baseball fan, by the way. TNA Impact returning to Spike TV on Thursday, December the 8th. Next Thursday, 10 p.m. It's a TNA Spike TV primetime special, and we're going to salute the World Series champions, the Chicago White Sox.
Well, you know, you mentioned it. I was surprised. I mean, when you're a color commentator and then you meet the greatest color commentator in the history of wrestling, it's going to kind of take you back a little bit. So I'm looking forward to finding out what's going to go on with the 2005 World Champion Chicago White Sox. Austin Aries on fire, Professor.
And Aries attempting to go high risk, cut off by Petey Williams. Aries going to go anyway with that big elbow off the top, connecting on the head of Alex Shelley.
And then lands right on his feet and right into the gut of Petey Williams.
Aries, oh, look at this, attempted the sunset flip. Petey Williams blocking, then drops the leg. Perfectly executed leg drop. You see that drop kick by Alex Shelley out of nowhere.
You saw a little bit of partner action at the beginning, but let's tell you right now, it's now all for one for all. First pin wins, so you're not going to see anybody matching up at this point.
Well, you're right. Every man for himself in this 4-way X Division bout to kick off Impact on Spike TV. Now it's Shelley. Oh, man, what a kick! What a kick! It was almost a leg lariat, the full extension of the leg.
I'll tell you what,
he just connected with that move right on the butt.
It's like he just added that to his repertoire. I mean, that's as high up as I've ever seen him get that big kick.
I mean, Don, we've talked about Alex Shelley for months and months. The countless hours of videotape study. You know, I've seen this in the past from other wrestlers where they study their own matches, but I've never seen someone as the repeated scissor stomps by Alex Shelley. I've never seen anyone set up their own camera on a tripod at ringside.
Well, I'll tell you what, anything that you can use to get yourself an edge, as you can see the camera right there, and he's got it set up right in the middle of the ring. But you know what? If you're going to learn, you got to learn from the best. And if you're going to be the X Division, the best in the X Division, you got to learn from those. And when you got Austin Aries and Petey Williams and Chris Sabin to film, you're learning from some of the best.
Boy, you're right. Anything to give you an edge in the highly competitive X Division. And now we're going to hear Petey Williams sing the Canadian national anthem.
Well, I'll tell you what, Austin Aries is going to be singing soprano after that.
Well, Shelley and Williams both on the attack in the corner. I guess they are on the same page.
Well, it looks like in Shelley's mind they are.
Oh, he said, hit the bricks. Get out of here.
Wow.
I'm the legal man.
I'll tell you what, not only moved by Petey Williams, you don't want to allow anybody in that ring because of pin, and it's all over.
Well, you're right, Don. First pin, first submission, gains you the victory, and certainly you know that Larry Zbyszko, the championship committee, watching this matchup very intently. When it comes to ranking the X Division wrestlers, Shelley in, drops the elbow on Aries. Here's the cover, 2 count only before Aries uses his leg strength to power out.
Alex Shelley showing us a lot of different stuff right here. Obviously, he wants to tape himself doing these moves, see how accurate he's going to be hitting them. And you see right now, look at he's teasing Chris Sabin like he's trying to tag him in with Aries. But Aries smartly does it. And now Sabin's in the ring.
Sabin with the forearm shot for Williams. Wow. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors for Alex Shelley. Back kick right in the midsection of Williams. Going to take him up and hang him in the tree of woe in the corner.
I wish he could get up there and sing God Bless America or something kind of like. Oh, I love that hesitation drop kick. He suspends in midair.
And then powers right into the face of Williams. Up to his shoulders. Fires it right down to the mat. Sabin going to go for the cover. Lateral press. 2.
I'll tell you what, Alex Shelley's getting some good stuff on video. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Then you'll learn how to avoid that in the future.
Both on the offensive and at this point on the defensive end of the matchup. And Shelley comes right back. Brainbuster. He drops Sabin on his head.
Well, look at it right there. You can see Petey Williams kind of returning one on Shelley. Tapped himself in. And now Aries just cracks Shelley and sends him out on the concrete.
Shelley out of the arena floor. Action in the ring with Aries and Williams. And Austin Aries going to take Petey Williams up into the air. Blocked the suplex attempt. Another try. Blocked the second time.
Wait a minute, could he get it?
Canadian Destroyer.
He does! He nails the Canadian Destroyer! But wait a minute. You can see Sabin coming right after him. Could it be Mike?
Cradle shock on the way.
Nails it!
Dropped it.
1, 2, got it!
The winner of the match, Chris Sabin.
Well, we saw the Canadian Destroyer of Petey Williams, but Chris Sabin stole it with his own cradle shot. Let's take a look at the Morphoplex move of the night. Let's relive the moment.
Well, you can see this is right after the Canadian Destroyer. Sabin comes in,